It had to be that man in picture. He's here, but he's got to almost play a hand that is unbelievable. He's got bowlers against him that you would take around the world and bowl for you in T20. Mohammad Sami, Andre Russell, Irfan. It's really something that we would see magic here. 14.17. If it was 1 or 2 overs, I'd say, yep, got a chance. But 6 overs at 14 and over every over, you got to go some.
Okay, so game on. Andre Russell can work up some fair pace. Was injured in the early part of the HBL PSL and has got still carries a bit of a lower leg problem. But he can be quick at times, this guy. Slapped away, just for 1.
Yeah, folks, and when you keep watching the required rate on the little ticker at the bottom here, and you see required rate there, 14.4. Now, every time there's a low-scoring ball, it jumps. It climbs on you. And we talk about scoreboard pressure. Well, there you can watch it if you're in Pakistan. Tell your friends to watch the end. And of course, cricketgateway.com is the other one.
Gosh, that's made a big noise off the bat. It's another gigantic 6 from Afridi. Well, if he keeps dealing in 6s, we could have a massive finish here. Now, was that a clean catch? Or was it a bit of a bobble? The HBL 6 counter up to 227. Long handle, big reach.
That is massive. That is big. High into the night sky. Now, 10 of them caught it. No, 12 of them. He says it's him.
Does it count, though? Does it count when it's... Exactly, I think 20 of those should have a share. Right, we've got all kinds of shenanigans going on here now. 100 is up for the Zalmi. Here comes the truck. It's been a tuk-tuk for most of the innings. And there it goes. It's got 100 in the back of it.
One thing you know, the Zalmis know, and so does Islamabad, that as long as Shahid Afridi is at the crease, magic can happen.
Oh, bowled him with the Yorker. An exocet Yorker from Andre Russell. Target was lined up in the bottom of middle stump. And Andre Russell produces a gem. Syed Yusuf's got to go for 4. And it's 100 for 6.
Well, it's falling apart now. Full and straight. You miss. Hit. Andre Russell doing the business. Yeah, it means a lot to them. It means a lot for everyone in this competition. Get so far, get through tonight, get into the final. And they're well placed to do it. Got to be said, 14.44 is the required rate now. 4 balls bowled already in the over. 8 off it from Shahid Afridi's bat, but it's got to happen from both ends, I reckon.
Well, nobody's bowled with a bigger heart in this HBL PSL than Wahab Riaz. And now he's got to find something here to give his captain support. Firstly, he's got to keep Andre Russell out. Looking for the Yorker again.
Well, the approach might be from Wahab that I just need to get my captain on strike as quick as I can. This is the wicket. Great delivery, full and right in at your feet. You're not going to hit that very far. But he might be thinking I'll get my captain on strike, but I'm afraid the captain cannot win this game alone. It's got to come from both ends.
Afridi has faced 6 balls He's hit 2 sixes, and that's a strike rate of 250. Well, he didn't give himself much of a chance with that. Terrific over from Andre Russell. 15 gone, 101 for 6.
Zalmi 101 for 6, and it's getting tough and tough. But Shahid Afridi is still out there. Anything can happen. He can beat the opposition with his big strike, with sleight of hand, with the bat. It's going to be tough, though, because United have got the ace bowlers still waiting in the wings. There is Irfan, there is Sami. Andre Russell has gotten over. Imran Khalid, the left-arm spinner, has gotten over left. So plenty of options available in the last 5. It's not looking too good for Zalmi fans. Makes through, misses the ball, and every dot will get that heart beat up and the required rate up as well. Now it's gone to 15.72. Tom, tough for Zalmi.
Extremely tough, but you're quite right in saying, with Afridi there, anything is possible. We have seen over his career, he is one player on this planet that can turn a game on its head. So one big over of a 26, suddenly we start believing again.
Catch, Andre Russell is such a good fielder, takes it easily. Another one bites the dust. Irfan with a big wicket, you've got to say, because Wahab can tonk a few. But it was a lot of pressure on Wahab Riaz to survive this, and Irfan has done it so easily. Andre Russell, safe as houses, taken a good catch. Gone for 1, 101 for 7.
I know exactly what this means. A length ball. Wahab Riaz trying to slog that over mid-wicket. Just getting a thick top edge that balloons up down to Andre Russell. Yes, the captain.
Hassan Ali is the new man in, and Afridi really will have to bat from both ends now. It's going to be tough. He needs some help, and Wahab could have been an ideal foil.
I think the message there would have been a simple one: just get me on strike. Just try to get a 1. Forget about hitting 4s and 6s. Just get me on strike and let's see what I can do. Because really the last roll of the dice is in the hands of Shahid Afridi.
Oh, cut him in half. Such an awkward length. He's tall, gets it to zip and bounce. And too good for the newcomer, Hassan. This was Wahab Riaz trying to clear the fence. Found Andre Russell. Easy catch.
Yeah, they've played well. Zalmi have played well throughout the tournament, but just stumbling here on the last hurdle before the final.
Runs hard, gets Afridi on strike.
with one ball left. That's the problem. So can he get a 6 and also go to the other end?
Yeah, well, he's got to go for that big shot here. Just 2 from the over so far, and the required rate almost 18. Worried faces in the dugout. He's the lone ranger in this tussle, in this battle. Irfan will get it to bounce, maybe look for the Yorker length, I'm not too sure, but yeah, makes room. That's gone up in the air. Will it be taken? No, falls short of the advancing fielder. But Afridi has the strike back, and it's 104 for 7.
Afridi looking to lift this over, cover for 6, and the family are feeling the pinch.
Shahid Afridi hasn't done much as a batsman, but he's on 17 from 9. The kind of strike rate that is required for Zalmi to win this contest. Mohammad Sami has bowled superbly. Swift and on target. That's picked off the pads for a run. United would gladly see Afridi off strike. And now the field will shift. Maybe the line and length of the bowler will shift also. They'll look to pick up a wicket here. Change of bat for Shahid Afridi. Right then, the newcomer is on strike. Sami is in good rhythm flow and gets it past the batsman quite easily.
Again, Afridi just coming down to Hassan Ali, just have a quick chat, and I think it's all about what he is expecting him to do, and that is just to get off strike. Forget about the 4s and 6s. Just get me on strike, because we cannot afford to have dot balls. That's the bat was just changed, so crack down the toe from a Yorker, no doubt.
That's gone up in the air. Curtains for Hassan Ali. Easy catch, missed, but takes a good one. Wickets are tumbling. Zalmis are going out of this competition quick and fast. It's not looking too rosy for the players in the dugout, and for Shahid Afridi, the leader, is still out there. Hassan Ali goes for 105 for 8 now.
Yeah, just a hard length delivery again, and you have to question the tactics here by Hassan Ali, looking to heave that over mid-off, and Mishbah making no mistake. Mohammad Sami amongst the wickets again. He's bowled well in this tournament. They're the United owners, and why wouldn't they have a smile on their face?
Afridi is on strike. Exposes the stumps, gets an edge, gets a 4. Gets the crowds thinking about an impossible win here. The girls are finding it tough really to handle this pressure. But he looks pretty focused, Shahid Afridi. 22 from 11.
Well, he's in a unique position where he has to throw the bat at every single ball. I know he doesn't need a lot of encouragement when it comes to trying to hit the ball out of the ground, but in this situation here, it's nearly tailor-made for him to do something impossible. We've seen it before. We've seen him hit a series of 4s and 6s. Has he got it in him to be able to pull off the impossible?
Goes back, hit and a miss. Looking to hit it over mid-wicket, shorter length from Zalmi. Every ball has been greeted. Every dot for the Zalmi fans means the score rate or the required run rate jumping up. 68 of 19, 21 and over required.
It's an adjustment to the field. Third man is dropping back and mid-off is coming up into the circle. That'll indicate that the length is going to be more on the shorter side than the fuller side.
Oh, misses the stumps, and it run a by of the last ball of that over. Took a lot of risk and it paid off. So Afridi is back on strike. Girls are happy. 110 for 8. Everything hangs on Afridi's big hitting here. Peshawar Zalmi need a miracle here. 67 of 18. Need to go at over 20 and over. So Afridi has got to hit 4s and 6s. Andre Russell is on. It's a ramp shot. And it's 6. Starts off brilliantly, Shahid Afridi. Andre Russell felt that he had a case. Afridi is so clever and so subtle with that hit.
I can tell you what, Andre Russell wouldn't have been expecting Afridi to play the ramp shot. So he's done him there tactically. He's thrown him. It's going to be very interesting to see the Andre Russell reply. I have a hunch it's going to be halfway down. And Afridi's just looked over his left shoulder to the square boundary on the leg side, knowing that he may have to pull this for 6.
It's an edge and a good one. Beats the fielder who slips. He was never going to reach for that ball. And once again, there's a lot of stimulation in the crowds regarding this run chase. They're engaged once again. Afridi with an edge and a 4.
He's swinging himself off his feet, isn't he? Didn't get any of that, just a big thick edge ballooning over short third man. Anything will do as long as it's a boundary. 4 or 6. We need an over of boundaries, and you can watch them if you're in Pakistan. Just get yourself on youtube.com/PSL, or for our international viewers, cricketgateway.com to watch this finish. Has Afridi got something to surprise us all?
2 balls, 10 runs. Andre Russell is hit hard. It's over. Covers for a magnificent 6. Wow, yes, you've got to love it, even if you're sitting on the other fence.
Oh, I tell you what a strike this is. Cop that. Over cover. Not easy. Hitting 6s over cover. Oh, what a shot. 6 for 6. 3 balls gone.
Just geeing him up. This is now tough for Andre Russell. 16 of the first 3. Certainly that red dugout has become a lot more serious. been thrown into a pensive mood. Zalmi still need a lot of runs. They need a lot of Afridi out there. 6-4-6. Knowing Afridi, he'll go again.
He hasn't got a choice.
Yeah, over mid-off maybe. Mid-off is up in the circle. Makes room. It's another biggie. Will it be taken? Dwayne Smith takes it. Game, set and match. Tough for the little one, and well, ecstasy for the owners. This was such a special catch. Oh, that is so sad for the Zalmi fans. He tried his hand at everything, Shahid Afridi. He had to go for broke. In the end, it's all over. Afridi gone for 38, 126 for 9.
Well, huge disappointment.